evening, space cowboys and girls. This is Zero with First Ascent to Legend, back yet again with episode 4. I don't know why I did the whole dramatic revealing of episode 4. It didn't feel natural. Yeah, last episode, episode 3, we were trying to get a base up, and I'm trying to stick to my guns when I say I want to make this not a shoebox. So that's the plan. Yeah, I have no idea how many of these things I have either. I'm just kind of like blindly, whatever, here. 2, 3, 4, yeah. Because I know I don't have enough to do all that, so. So let's make our way up the hill here. And we are going to probably starve to death at the rate things are going. You know what? That's food. Sorry, Mr. Raptor. I needed sustenance. And you just looked so juicy and tasty. Alright, yeah. So there's some food. Because we're slowly starving here. Not so much that I can't afford to wait and come back when it's done cooking, so. Yeah, alright. Really, like, the biggest drain on my resources, believe it or not, so far has been my overzealousness with going down this giant cliff. Because I go down the cliff and I just jump, and then I try to put on the rocket or the jetpack at the last minute, and it never really seems to counteract the inertia that I pick up on the way down. Like, it seems to almost, kinda, sorta, and then I hit the ground and it's just, you just lost a quarter of your health. Do you even walk, bro? Alright. Boom! This is the beginning of our glorious shoebox. I think we're gonna decide now where to put stuff down. So, I think I'm probably gonna make, yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do here. I'm probably just gonna actually make like a, another room here? Maybe a hallway or something? I don't know. Honestly. Something like that. Oh, and I fell. That's what I should do. Oh, and by the way, these things, we were talking about using the upgrade tool. It takes cement and purified water to go to the next stage. I didn't bother to find out what it takes to just to make cement. But it's already not looking very promising, because to get the cement through this route, you would need the 4 wood planks for the block, 1 water, and 1 cement. So I don't know. Looking a little expensive. You know what? We're just gonna build straight up. That's what we're gonna do here, because the only open spot that I have that I'm really gonna be able to like make into, I don't know, like a hangar bay or a parking spot where I can park my hover vessel is right over here to the north of the base. So if I start, and that's also kind of the only way I have to expand horizontally. So yeah, we're gonna build straight up. This bottom floor is going to be all just, yeah, crafting crap. Yeah, that works for me. All right, so let's put this down. I don't like the way this looks, no matter where I put it here. Alright. So let's put this here, and you know what? No. There you go. That's better. So let's go with something slightly more space age looking. Oh wow, yeah. I forgot they made all these nifty little intermediary pieces here, so. Something like this. There we go. There we go. So how high do we want to make this? We need to make it too high to fit all the crap, and then an extra, probably, I think 2 high would be enough, right? I mean, 3 high is really only necessary if you're not embedding your grow plots in the ground. So, and I think that's what we're going to do if we're building vertically straight up. So we're just going to make each of these... Seriously? Bastards. I'm going to make each of these... yeah, I'm already have a drone assault thing on its way. Super, guys. Super. It doesn't matter. We're gonna kill them quickly, and probably after that we're gonna go get some magnesium. No, I might have messed up here too. Okay. We're gonna wait for those guys to show up here, and we're just gonna take our sweet time building here. So I'm going with a slightly more rounded design this time because I tend to make very angular designs. I've noticed. I reviewed some of my old save games. I reviewed some of my blueprints, some of the bases that I've made, and like I realized I tend to stick with very square designs. So I'm trying to expand outside of my comfort zone here. There we go. Let's take this. Is this gonna work? No, wait. You know what? What I can use? There we go. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. Oh, that is definitely not the piece I was looking for. Rounded corner. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for, right? That looks acceptable. Alright. And if I seem like I'm getting a little quiet at times, it's because I'm either thinking or listening for the drone attack. So, pardon the occasional lapses in commentary. I'm not trying to be boring. I'm just trying to not die on camera repeatedly here. That seems like an obsessive thing. I think I was focusing on that a little bit too much last video too. I'm going to be so focused in not dying on camera, I'm going to die on camera a bunch of times. You know, and I thought that was supposed to, like, in the old days, the drones really wouldn't attack until you powered your base up. And I have not powered my base up, so I'm a little perplexed as to why they're already coming after me, but... Like I said before, it's not a big deal. It's nothing I can't handle. The first couple of drone waves are, well, basically pathetic, so... Which is good. I mean, you know, you wouldn't want hardcore drone waves coming after you if you were, like, just starting the game, so... No complaints on my part there. Oh, no. That was perfect. That was perfect. I can stand here and finish beautifying my base. Look at that. Boom. This is already far outside my comfort zone. It's not a square. What the hell are you shooting at, fool? Really? Nobody invited you inside. What are you doing in my base? Huh? Shh. Inconsiderate. Inconsiderate robots. Alright, so I'm not really sure what I want to do. I want to make... I know what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get a panel, like a wall here. There we go. Boom! And I have a little, like, platform here, which is probably just as strong as the rest of them. Let's see. This is 10 hit points. That's 10 hit points. Oh my, these things break so easily. No wonder why. So, okay, I'm gonna step back a little bit from my earlier statement about my oh my. Let's fix this. going to step back from my earlier statement about the wood upgrading thing being pointless. It's not. Wood is terrible, and if it's the only thing you have to make your base from, being able to upgrade it without having to rip it down is actually kind of neat. I mean, I was one of the people who, in the Aeon developers things, I was probably the first, and from what I saw in the thread, I don't know if people came after me, but I was one of the only people who was just like, get us a repair, you know, get us an upgrade tool. I want something to upgrade from wood to concrete, you know, like. I didn't know they'd do the full tree though, which is actually kind of cool. Because, I mean, you can go from wood to concrete, from concrete to steel, from steel to hardened steel, from hardened steel to combat steel. It's really nice. Really nice. It makes things so much easier. Alright, well, I can't really get up. I guess I can. I can kind of jetpack up to the next floor here. Okay, well, that works. What we're going to do, I'm not entirely sure yet, but I think I'm going to build like some support columns because we have this nifty thing here, which shows, you know, where things are about to fall over. Oh, wow, my base could use some structural integrity work. You know what we're going to do with some of these extra ones that we got here? We're going to build some... Oh my. He was shooting at my base, that little bastard. He actually did some damage, too. There we go. So, not the corner piece, but the piece next to the corner piece. And that's going to be the support structure. Mostly because I don't want to put all the resources, time, and effort and leaving my comfort zone to try and make a non-shoebox looking building and then have it all fall down because I missed a support beam or something. So we're going to put this here as well. But this isn't anything other than like an entrance to the base, so. Woohoo! And apparently a way to level up. We're going to do something similar right here. We're going to... There we go. Down. Something like that. That's fine, right? See, and now the structural integrity looks better. You see the spots that were kind of brownish on the floor aren't brown anymore, but this whole section up here looks a little unstable. So, which that'll rectify itself when we continue building the rest of the base. I mean, once I get like the elevator, for instance, to support the floor beams and stuff like once I get everything up and running, it'll be better. Just need some time. So let's move all this crap down here, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to go transport everything. Actually, we're going to just transport every single thing up here. And then we're going to keep the survival constructor outside like I've done in previous LPs. Literally, the only purpose of it is going to be to, like, you know, process ore and stuff like that. That's going to be like my ore processing facility. You know, I just was talking about not doing this, and I did it like immediately after. Like 5 seconds after, like, yeah, I really got to stop jumping off that cliff. Whee! So, you know, I never said I was bright. Damn it, it's back again. The creeping crud. Okay, I've got some food. I can eat some slam hammy and unstarve myself. So there's a good first step. It looks like I've processed a good portion of the ore, but we still have like an insane amount of this stuff. So we're gonna, I don't know. That's probably more than I'm ever gonna pull out of here. So yeah, whatever. This is going to begin the semi-long and semi-arduous task of moving all of this crap somewhere else. I don't need this on me. Let's take some of this crap. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do with most of this stuff. Can I make a medical? No, I can't make a whatever facility thing. I actually completely blanked on what that thing's called. I think it's like a food processor or something. But it makes like medical stuff. There's also the medical bay. I don't know. I'm completely confused now. Darn it, Zero. Look at what you've done to yourself, man. So here we go. I can't promise that this next, 5 minutes of footage here is going to be very exciting, because we're just going to be running back and forth and moving all of the crap from the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill. Getting those oranges up the stairs, as it were. Don't fall off. I don't want to start over from the graveyard. Now that is not a hurt baby, that is just a fussy, cranky baby in the background.
It's Papa's bottle. You can smack me if you want. We don't need it. Okay?
Kids are trippy. Alright, so we can make some stuff here. So let's start by powering up the base and making some of the stuff that we're missing. So we need this food processor. Let's start there. We're going to need some place to store crap. So let's make a fridge. Let's make a cargo box. We're going to need an ammo container. And we're going to need one of these things. And what the hell, while we're at it, let's make 500 of these things. There we go. That should give us enough stuff. Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, there's the fridge, there's the cargo box. We'll be back for the ammo container and stuff. So we have the... Yeah, alright, we're gonna go over... Boy, that is an upset baby. Screaming bloody murder. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but my daughter is quite upset about probably something completely innocuous like brushing her teeth. Just like, no, I don't want to stop playing. I want to continue. I can take a shower when I'm dead. It's like, well, if you keep that up. Not too far off. Potentially. Okay, so here we go. We got more crap to put up here. No. Don't do this again. Don't do this again, Zero. Remember the thing you just yelled at yourself for doing? Yeah, don't do that again. Yeah, of course. I frickin' did it anyway. Alright, like, the fall damage is a little crazy in this game. I mean, the only thing that I'm really... Oh, I did it again. The only thing I'm grateful for is you can't break a limb. Because I swear to God, I would be walking around with broken ankles constantly. Oh, that's awesome, actually. That only took like 3 trips. Shit! I recognize that! Oh my God, that was close. Really? There's 2 of them. There's many of them. Alright, fuck this. Fuck you, bitches! Ah, I'm fucking reloading. Eat a dick! What the hell is that thing? Motherfucker! Okay, I need to start reading the update and patch notes. I don't know what that thing is. You were probably... Oh, and it froze. No. Every time. Stupid. What the hell are you? Other than ugly as sin. Seriously, what the alien insect? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have nightmares about you now. Alright, well... Fucking shit, seriously! Eat a giant metally dick! Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway. Sorry about that. Pardon the French. Yes, that was a lost dialect of, some kind of French. Are they buying it? I'm not gonna look. Alright, well, fuck me running. Yeah. Awful. Oh, yeah, here we go. I do have more room. Shift F. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to pick this thing up and bring it with me. I mean, there will come a point where I will leave the planet And since you can now pick up the survival constructor, I just carry that shit with me everywhere. Pretty much. Like, I'm not going to leave it in a cargo container. I'm going to leave it in my inventory because if I die, my inventory, I think the backpack or whatever it is that's left behind is relatively indestructible. So, I mean, in theory, as long as I can, you know, I don't know, make it back to the backpack somehow, I should never be stranded. You know what I mean? Because there were quite a few spots, back in the day when you first started playing this game, where you could just get completely effed. Like you could die on a planet somewhere, and then that's it. Like your game is over because you're never gonna, you know, you're never gonna get, you know, things set up to the point like you couldn't recover, basically, from some of the things back in the day. So. It's kind of nice that you can pick up and bring this survival constructor. I've even noticed on certain areas, locations, POIs and whatnot, every once in a while, they will drop another survival constructor. So you can actually get a second one of these bad boys, which is really nice. It's always nice to have a spare. You know what? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna put the rest of these things away. Right, there we go. And then I gotta find a place to put this thing down so I can put all this other crap in it. Yeah, that's not gonna be the side we do. Yeah, this'll work. Right? You know what? Let's take a look at this other side. This other side looks like it's better because I can kind of sneak it in under the thing itself here. So I'm gonna plop this thing down. We're gonna stick a bunch of stuff in it, and we're just gonna let it run. Make about, I don't know, 200 of them or something. I don't really know how much this is gonna take. All right, super. So there you are. We're all set up. We have the basic base created. We've got our little, like, the precursor to the elevator shaft. Oh, and one last final, just plain awesome thing. Besides the fact that we are officially out of stuff to make bullets with. Yeah, whatever. We're doing a vertical build here, so let's stick with the vertical, you know, the spirit of vertical stuff or something. I'm not really sure where to put this, and I'm probably going to wind up just taking it down later. And since we're about as far north as you can get on this thing, and I don't want them shooting at this thing shooting at the drones on the Titan, we're going to put it like here. There you go. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, let's get in here, and before this thing starts shooting at wildlife, let's turn off Predator. Let's make sure it's active. There we go. Oh, there's my timer reminding me that I'm long-winded and I need to stop babbling. Alright, so here we are. We have our base up and running. I think the very next step for us to do is going to be, I mean, for starters, we're going to need to make more of these blocks. So we're probably going to need to, I know in an earlier episode I aced the, 86 my chainsaw. And I'm probably going to regret having done so because it's now occurring to me that I'm going to need a lot more wood to finish building this thing. That or I'm going to need to switch to concrete. Let's see. How much does it cost to make concrete? Oh, the exact same amount as the upgrade does. So you know what? Screw that. We're not picking up any more wood blocks. We're going to yeah, we're gonna make concrete from here on out with I don't know, whatever wood whatever we want to picking up. So let's take, I need some concrete for food recipes or medicine recipes. I know that, or not concrete. Rock dust. Read the thingy. I know I'm going to need it for, yeah, here we go. Growing plots and nutrient solutions and stuff, so I don't want to use it all. Alien Plasma ZR1. Oh, I can make a couple of medkits. I'm not gonna use them. So for right now, we're gonna probably start working on more stuff. We don't really have a whole bunch left over here, and I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna do up here. I was thinking about, you know, like making a couple of supports, and then putting, you know, my greenhouse on top of this. But the more I look at that, the more I don't know if I like that idea. I might go out one of the backsides here, and you know, make it here, or Lord knows, I might even actually build like a way to get up here. I don't know, from down there. I don't know, because the current method of traversing up the mountain is really inconvenient. So we're gonna solve some of these problems in classic engineering style in upcoming episodes. So if you're interested in seeing what crazy or dumb crap that I do to rectify the building corner I've kind of built myself into here, you know, stay tuned, Space Cowboys and Girls, and we will see you guys in episode 5 of the new Empyrean Let's Play series. In the meantime, stay frosty, and I'm hoping that at some point this weekend I'm going to be able to get out some more 7 Days to Die videos. I don't know if you guys have taken note. This is non-game related stuff. I don't know if you guys have taken note of the new format that I'm using when it comes to like editing and recording videos. It's making things a lot easier. I'm gonna try to do the same thing with 7 Days to Die. Create like a little mini intro and a mini outro. This way I don't spend like 6 hours editing, because that was keeping me from putting up more videos. And I'd rather would just record videos and have something I can slap on the front and the back kind of stuff, because A, it keeps me from doing, there's less cuts, there's less lapsing and all that stuff. I might still do, you know, like mine lapses for really long boring sequences of mining, but my intention is to not cut anything out, you know what I mean, if at all possible. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing with 7 Days to Die. If you guys like this format, if you have any suggestions for the videos, if there's things you would like to see, if, you know, too much building, not enough building, I don't know, just leave a comment, and if you like it and you want me to not disappear, you know, a good hint that you like my videos is just, you know, a little thumbs up, or a comment saying, hey, you don't suck completely. You know, you don't know me in real life, so it's probably a lie, but you know, you can lie to me if it makes me feel good. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You know. Um, anyway, all right. In all seriousness, that's the end of this episode, guys. Look forward to some 7 Days to Die videos. I'm also planning on doing some other series, but I haven't really fleshed out how I'm going to do that in my head yet. I want to get some Fallout 4 videos or Skyrim or something. I've even picked up some older games that I desperately want to play, like some Assassin's Creed stuff that I missed, or some BioShock. So if any of you guys would be interested in seeing any of those Let's Plays for any of those games, or if there's a game you desperately want to see a Let's Play for that you haven't heard suggested or you don't see or something like that, let me know. You know, if I've got the video, I'll do it. Or if I got the game, I'll do it. If it looks like a good game and I don't have it, I'll pick it up and do it anyway. So, let me know. Alright, guys? Until then, we'll see you in episode 5, Space Cowboys and Girls. Stay frosty, and, yeah, catch you later.